A lot of people have the feeling, okay, winter is a bad time to buy. Well, winter is a bad time to sell. Now, what I do is I don't like to be that agent that says, now's a great time to buy. Now's a great time to sell. I thought this was pretty fascinating because traditionally the market slows up in December going through January here in Rhode Island and the Massachusetts areas. I'm looking at these numbers here, guys, and that's really not the case at all. In September, from September through early November, homes were selling in 45 days on market. Homes right now are selling in 46 days on market. It's virtually the same thing. Inventory is down a little bit, okay? So the amount of homes on the market are down a bit, which actually gives you an opportunity as sellers to go ahead and go up against fewer homes on the market. Everybody waits until everybody else makes a move. Everybody waits until everybody else does something. And what I mean by that is the springtime, you see the amount of homes on the market in March, April, and May nearly double, if not triple. There's another anomaly happening here in Rhode Island as well, and some of the other neighboring states. We have a large population of millennials that are now going to the market as first-time home buyers, and a large population of baby boomers, the ones that are actually staying in Rhode Island. You got these both demographics, right? They're going for the smaller homes, maybe a single-level home, or maybe a 2 or a 3 bed house, something that makes sense for them with low costs to maintain. So you have millennials going in and going up against baby boomers, right? And the millennials going in without the proper guidance and without being fully pre-approved and without fully knowing what they're doing are losing almost every single time. And there's one simple thing. The baby boomers have had 20, 30, 40 years worth of equity in their homes, and they're going in and buying these houses cash. So when you have a cash buyer that's right there neck to neck with somebody, that's going in with maybe Rhode Island Housing 100% financing with all sorts of contingencies versus the boomer who's going in saying, you know what, whatever. We'll use inspections. We'll go info only. We've seen a million houses. This house looks great. That's fine. How can millennials, how can you make a great offer going up against cash buyers? It's simple, okay? Get yourself fully pre-approved. Yeah, it sounds simple, but there's one more thing to it. Go with a company, with a bank that does what they call upfront underwriting. I can't stress this enough how important this is, okay? What upfront underwriting is they get you fully approved for your mortgage ahead of time. Now, the reason why that is huge is because most banks don't do that. So if you go in with the seller, you write a beautiful note to the seller telling them how much you love your house, and that's tip number 3. That's a great tip. And tell them in that note, listen, we're already fully approved for our mortgage. We can close as fast or as slow as you want. We're going to be flexible, and we're not going to go ahead and beat you up with inspections. We're just looking for major items. You write that all in the note. You can keep most of your contingencies. You can put that in, and a lot of sellers are going to want to work with you. But the big plus, guys, the big plus right now is that you're going up against fewer buyers. You just are. There's a lot less people that are going out, trudging through the snow, looking at houses. And there's probably a lot of agents that don't even want to go around and drive around in this.